Hi, my name is Khiera Peña. I'm a proud NYSUT member and a member of United Federation of Teachers Local 2. I work for the UFT as a special representative in the Grievance and Arbitration Department. Prior to working full-time for the UFT, I was an E&L teacher in the Bronx for nearly 10 years. I also come from a proud union family, but I didn't know that until I became a teacher and union member myself. My maternal grandfather was a union welder in Philadelphia, and he was a shop steward and convention delegate. My paternal grandfather was a superintendent for the United States Postal Service. I have an aunt and 3 cousins who are educators. My aunt is a retired special education teacher from Philadelphia. 2 of my cousins are active special ed teachers, and one of my cousins is an active hearing educator and sign language interpreter. Myself and my husband are union members as well, and trying to set the example for our kids. I became a chapter leader in my 4th year of teaching when I was 26, and I realized the power of organizing when a beloved substitute teacher at our school was assaulted by a student and subsequently dismissed. I knew I couldn't get her job back, but I organized my members in gestures of solidarity to show administration that we were tired of them sweeping under the rug all of the cases of students assaulting teachers. My coworkers and I wore different colors each day, and we even had ribbons made with the teacher's name. The teacher, who had been accused of corporally punishing the very student who assaulted her, was subsequently cleared of those charges and went on to become a full-time appointed special education teacher. This month, I'm reflecting on the legacy of Black American union membership in the United States. Blacks were largely excluded from the labor movement throughout the 19th and early 20th centuries. While the National Labor Union declared in 1866 that it would admit members regardless of an individual's color, its local affiliates failed to follow suit because white workers wanted to limit competition from Black Americans for jobs. The 20th century saw some improvements for Blacks in the labor movement. Black Americans migrated in droves to the Northeast, Midwest, and West from the Southern states and became a large and important part of the U.S. industrial economy. In 1935, the Brotherhood of Sleeping Car Porters, led by A. Philip Randolph, was granted a charter by the American Federation of Labor, or AFL. Post-World War II, the U.S. economy was booming, as was Black membership. The 1964 Civil Rights Act happened. All of these things helped, this boom and all of these things helped Blacks achieve middle-class status in this country. For my grandparents, that led to home ownership and helped them put their kids through college. You would think that in 2021, after so many civil rights advances, and even after having had a Black president, that the labor movement would be in a perfect place. We know that's not yet the case. Union membership closes racial wage gaps and levels the playing field among the races and genders. However, right-to-work laws in a majority of states and a minimum wage that's been stagnant for 12 years have kept many Black Americans, Black women in particular, from reaching the so-called American dream. At this point, the bar is so low that the American dream means the ability to feed your family, to have access to quality health care, and to have secure housing. We've accomplished so much in this country that our ancestors built for free. However, let's not forget the work that still needs to be done, and let's not forget all of the sisters and brothers who have yet to be brought into the fold of union membership. Let's support movements and organizations like Fight for 15, Make the Road, and Still I Rise, which is made up of Black women labor leaders. As go Black Americans, specifically Black women, so goes the nation. Keep fighting the good fight.